I get asked in organizations, why should we invest in circular supply chains, circular processes? And I tend to ask back the question, can you afford not to? My name is Pia Hofmann and I'm a consultant at Trainconsulting. I do consider myself part of the regeneration, and the big challenge I see towards us as a generation and as professional beings, managing that shift towards a regenerative business and, in the end, global system. That's where I see my leverage point and also my role. And that's what drives me. I don't think it's my job convincing a company or an organization to change towards sustainability. But what is my job is offering that space for dialogue, for discussion, for an honest look onto the evidence. So then coming to that conclusion, hey, we need to do something. We need to change something. The way we do business is not contributing to the world that we all want to live in. I recently calculated my own CO2 footprint. And the result said that if everyone on Earth lived like me, then we would need almost 2 planets. So it's kind of obvious that I am part of the problem. And at the same time, the projects we work on are part of the solution. And both is true at the same time. And acknowledging this, that's courageous and that's brave, I think. It's complex and it's challenging. I collected a few key experiences in my previous career as a mining engineer. And there I was confronted a lot with sourcing and dumping of raw materials. I was always wondering, is that the way to go further? Is that the business procedure that is made to last? Or is there something better to do with these huge amounts of materials? Which led me to circular economy. Many times I get asked in organizations, why should we invest in circular supply chains, circular processes? And I tend to ask back the question, can you afford not to? I am convinced that circular supply chains, and not just supply chains on the material level, but circular processes in general, are the most natural, the most stable processes we can have. And not just circular, I would say, is not enough. It needs to be regenerative at the same time. In a world of too much on so many edges and too little on other corners, finding that balance in between starts with the question, what is enough? And once we can answer that, which is a tricky one, we can start adding business processes on top of that.